I'm sitting at Jack Bennett's Omega Series rock kit, plus an extra 14 by 12 floor tom. We launched the Omega Series for 2010, and it's been going really well for us. We consider it our production level drum kit. It's based at a really good price point at a medium level that allows people to get their hands on our drums that have always been an upper level custom drum at a great price, still featuring all the great benefits of the patented Sleishman system. The Omega Series at present comprises of all US maple shells, and they are, as far as the actual thickness of the shells are concerned, actually 6-ply maple with 4-ply reinforcement rings all across the kit. Gives a really nice full-bodied tone, and again, not being too thick a shell allows the drum to resonate nicely. The Omega Series currently comes in two size configurations, or kit configurations. You've got the rock pack, which basically is a 22 by 18 inch bass drum, 10 by 8 inch small tom. Middle tom is the 12 by 9 and a 16 by 14 floor tom. We also do the fusion sizes as well, 20 by 16 inch bass drum, and 10 by 8 tom-tom, 12 by 9, again same as the rock configuration in the tom-toms, but it just varies to 14 by 12 for the standard 5-piece. And so the snares with the Omega Series, you've got with the rock pack 14 by 6.5, and with the fusions a 14 by 5.5. The 14 by 6.5 with the rock pack gives you that nice crack with a good full body tone, allows you to tune it nice and low, and being a 10-ply maple shell for both the rock and the fusion, you get a lot of body there with some nice managed sustain in there as well. They're great sounding snare drums. As far as hardware is concerned, the Omega Series can either come in shell pack form, which is just the drums themselves, or with hardware. The hardware that's provided is 2 simple boom stands, snare drum stand, and a hi-hat stand.
Hi, Jack Bennett here. I just wanted to take some time and just mention a couple of the things that I like as a Sleishman drummer. I've been playing Sleishman drums. I've been endorsing Sleishman drums for about 12 years now. And, you know, prior to that, I'd played heaps of different kits, lots of different brands. I'd endorsed a few different brands as well. And really the main reason that I keep coming back to the Sleishman drums, other than the fact that Dave is an absolute tops guy, is that the drums just perform no matter what the setting is. You know, I can tune the drums up really, really high with some coated skins and get a really nice jazz sound, and the drums don't get all sort of out of tune and ringing and carrying on at that really high tension. I can tune them, you know, for a nice rock sort of studio sound. And I'm actually using both the different Omega Series kits. You know, I've got the rock set up here, which I'm finding works really well in the studio for that fat sound. And I've also got the smaller fusion kit, which I'm using more in the live gigs. You know, sometimes you don't want a really huge sound, so it's probably a good idea to go with slightly smaller sizing. And I just find between the two of them, it's just perfect. And the tuning ease really, you know, on the gig, especially when you're under that kind of time constraint, it can happen in the studio as well, but I find, you know, usually when you're sort of setting up, doing a sound check and whatnot, and you've got people sort of trying to get you to get things, you know, happen really quick, that the fact that you can even, just with one lug sometimes, I know it's not the right thing to do, but you can even tune the drums and get the pitch you want with just one lug or even 2 lugs, and it's still going to sound great. You know, it's almost like they're impossible to get out of tune or get to sound really terrible. And that's fantastic. As far as studio drumming goes, you know, if you've ever been in the studio with your drums, you'll be aware that, you know, it's always the case that the better the sound is coming in straight off the mics, the better the end product is going to be. You know, you can certainly do things, add effects, EQ, reverb, compression, gating, etc. To your drums if they don't sound that good, but it's, you know, it's still always going to be the case that if your drums sound fantastic coming through the mics raw, dry, you know, they're just going to sound that much better when you do tweak them post-production. So I'll just give you like a demonstration of what these drums sound like just coming in off the mics really dry. They've got a really full fat sound already, you know, and they're just tuned properly.